Good morning, man. So, today I want to talk about the idea that has been ruminating in my mind quite recently. And it is called, I've named it the productivity blindness. And in order for you to explain it, I need to tell you and explain what my morning routine looks like. So, in the last 1.5 years since I've gone into self-improvement, since I've started doing all of this self-development stuff, I have built a morning routine which most people, when I tell what I do in this morning routine, they don't even believe me. It's like, honestly, it is, I output, like my output only in the first 3 hours of morning is so crazy that most people don't even believe that I have achieved that state of not even like discipline to do all of this stuff, but just that I designed my morning routine, which is like so bloody perfect for productivity and just personal growth and etc. all of this stuff. So my morning routine, it looks like that. So I wake up at 5:35 a.m. every single day. Instantly, like within 40 or 50 seconds, so less than a minute, I'm already in a cold shower. So I take a cold shower like instantly as soon as I wake up. Then after that, I go on a morning run. Just a second. There are bikes all around here. So then within like 10 minutes of the time that I woke up, I go on a morning run. As soon as I come back, like within 1 or 2 minutes, I'm doing my stretching routine. Then I meditate for 15 or 20 minutes. Then I do all of the work shit that I'm doing. Like I work in a startup, and for around an hour or so, I'll have this like deep work session. Then I have my language learning session, and then if it's either weekends or holidays, I'll also read for 1.5 hours. And that's like in the first 3 hours of my morning routine. For most people, this sounds like somewhat of a crazy state to achieve, because like in just in the first 3 hours of my day, I accomplish more than, if you would compare my morning routine to the average person's weekly routine. In one morning, I would accomplish more than an average person. Like, just imagine an average, like, I don't know, guy of not even like my age, of just an age group from, let's just say, like from 14 to like 30. I accomplish more in one morning than most people accomplish in 1 week. And that's like that took me 1.5 years to get to that state where I do so much work in just one morning. But and I'm not even taking into account all of the rest of my day. Like I'm not taking into account the walks that I go on, the fact that I go to the gym every single day, not 6 days a week. The fact that like my evening routine is also like probably as productive as my morning routine. I don't take into account all of this stuff because like for an average person, it would be unbelievable to think that you can achieve that state of productivity. But here's the thing, man. The thing that I'm struggling, that I have, there are bikes all around here. Okay, so the thing that I'm struggling with, and I have struggled with for a very long time, since I've probably started struggling with it since like my first months of self-improvement have passed. And it is this complex, this like insufficiency syndrome, where I think that I don't produce as much output as I want to. And this is like, for most of the people, when they hear this, that I'm struggling with this insufficiency syndrome, that I think I'm not producing that, I'm like the amount of work that I need to do, that sometimes I have like those slack moments where I don't do anything for like 10 minutes, and hence why I feel unproductive. For most of the people, that will sound like fucking crazy. because like my daily routine is productive enough to feel like you're have that like you're an apex of productivity, but I still struggle with it. And you know, this is just the thing that is quite interesting about not only the human brain but the human nature in general, and it's that our ability to adapt to certain patterns or certain routines or certain circumstances or behaviors is so good. It is evolutionary so good that even if you have achieved some like master apex state of anything, you'll still feel that you are not doing enough. And this is quite like, it has made, you know, it has two sides of one coin, because, you know, on one hand, like, it has allowed the humans as a species in general to develop and make progress in a much faster way as we would normally, like if we wouldn't have this ability to adapt so quickly to our circumstances or our patterns. But on the other hand, right, like, it doesn't serve us in terms of like this mental well-being. It doesn't serve us very well, just simply because like we are constantly in this state of not feeling enough. Like, something should change. Like, I just sometimes get that thought that I'm not as productive as I should be, which is just like insane. Because when I explain my morning routine to other people, I myself catch in, like, I consciously myself, like, I catch this idea that I have achieved such a level of productivity I cannot believe in myself. But when I'm in this unconscious or subconscious state of mind, I just constantly get those thoughts that I'm underperforming. You know, this ability to adapt is, on one hand, as I said, it is really good. It has allowed us to make more progress than any other species on the planet would ever make. But on the other hand, it's like you're constantly being bombarded with those thoughts of underperforming, and you're not like, of those thoughts of being insufficiently productive or anything of that sort. And this is just, you know, it's quite interesting. I wouldn't say it's like, it's not good nor bad. It's just how the human brain has evolved since the dawn of humans, basically. Yeah. It's quite an interesting thing though, yeah. As I said, it's not good nor bad. Maybe there is a way. You know, one of my favorite videos that I have recorded on my main channel ever is called Productivity Depth Explained and Solutions. It didn't get a lot of views, from what I know. But it's like a 40-minute long video where I explain what the concept of productivity depth means. If I would explain it right now, it would take me, like, I don't know, a couple of more minutes. So if you are interested in that, go and search on my main channel. I have published it quite recently. But the reason that it's one of my favorite videos is that, you know, it has been made for such a concrete auditor, such like a concrete group of people who are in this, like, they're already at the top of the productivity hierarchy, but they still think that they're underperforming. And this group is like, it is 0.00, like, you get the point. It's like a very small group of people, hence why this video didn't get a lot of views. But I know for a fact that those, like, I don't know, maybe I don't know, 20, 30, 50, I don't know how many views this video got. The people who have watched this video, and have watched it till the end.
Dankeschön.
Bro, fucking bikes, man. Bikes. Oh my god, there's so many bikes right here. Jesus Christ. Okay, so those, I don't know, as I said, I don't know how many exactly views this video has got, but the amount of, probably the people who have watched this video till the end have found this video so bloody life-changing. Because the thing is, is that there isn't a very big, like, group of people who can, bro, another fucking bike. Oh my god, bro, like, it is something like 11 a.m. right now. What are we doing here? Because, like, I'm not even, like, on the outskirts of the city. I'm just fucking, I don't even know, I'm like fucking North Pole. And there, bro, like, in the last, I don't know, 10 minutes, I have seen, like, probably, like, 6-7 bikes. This is crazy. Okay, so you get a point what I said before, that this top of the hierarchy of productivity is so small that not a lot of people will even, like, not even emphasize, but they will not even, so few people will understand even what the idea of productivity that means, or productivity insufficiency, or, like, you get the point. It's like this state where you are accomplishing more, not even like the productivity that is something else, but okay, that even though this video didn't get a lot of views, I know for a fact that this was one of my most helpful videos that I have ever recorded, just simply because, like, after I have recorded this video, I have searched on YouTube for this idea of productivity depth and what to do when you wake up with this constant feeling of underperformance and etc. I have found literally like maybe 10 views on this topic, and they were all like, shorts and just short clips from like the podcast where this idea of productivity that was, where I've learned it from. Probably like 10 videos, and that was a clip from like a fucking podcast. That wasn't even like an explanation. But I know for a fact, like, a couple of thousands of people like literally wake up every single day with this struggle of feeling insufficiently productive, and they won't find any solution, because that is such a small group of people that they'll get no empathy for feeling unproductive, even though they have like a perfectly designed daily routine. It's such a fascinating topic, man. This is not even like about productivity. This is just about how the human nature works, how adaptive we are. So yeah, man, hope this will help you, and see you in the next one.